Just gonna bring everything here. Oh my, this is a nightmare. Okay. Keep this close by. Oh yeah. Show you guys everything. Y'all are gonna be like, no way. Just leave that there. The heck did they all go? 2, 3, 4. Okay. Show you guys everything. Get this all documented. Okay. Let's just doing some checks. Okay. Let me see if I can set track. Alrighty. Hello? Hello? Okay. Okay. Just trying to see if I can get a decent angle so y'all can see better what I got going on. I got like not enough space. That looks fairly okay. All right. Got the pistons over here. Let me go ahead and get my ring pliers. Haven't even opened them. So we'll unbox this line and show you guys. Got it at Princess Auto. If you're here in Canada. I'll probably need a set of pliers. Oh, never mind. That was easy. There we go. Okay. It's one. This one should come out easily. Go and get these thrown out. Okay. Satisfying click. Let's go ahead and get these off. I already took one off by hand, but this should make it easier. A lot easier, I'm hoping. Oh yeah, actually I have to get them in the jaws. Fair enough. Oh well, these are more for installing, I guess. Silly me. Whoops. Okay, that's one. This other one off. I don't even know if I'm going to be using these or the forged ones. Is that going to be a problem? One of them's baked on there. Yeah, no, that's not good. Okay. Got one out. See if we can get the other one. There we go. Where is interesting? This one's like hidden on there. Can't even see where it would come out. Oh, there we go. All right, that's two. Let's go get the third one out. Oops. Hello? Oh, the audio's clean. Uh, okay. that's not gonna work. There we go. It's two. No, where is the oil ones are baked on there. Yeah, those are really bad. Ooh, that was close. Almost went in my nail. Let's get that one off. Ooh. It's 3. And we just have one more piston left. Let me get this. Be careful there. Okay, well, move this aside for now. Just gonna use space. Oh, right there. All right. All of these are done. I'm gonna go and probably have to see what more I can do for this. might need to give this single pass. Just a single foul cut. Probably should be good then. Wish I could fix that oil gallery. Probably need to clean that off after. Get that looking fresh. Got the cams over here too. I do need to inspect those. Inspect and clean them. Take a look at this one right here. I'm gonna see if maybe we should clean it out. I'm just gonna check all the teeth for any uneven wear, cracks, chips. So far looking good. Everything looks nice, even, uniform. That's a good sign. That's a really good sign. Now let's take one of the cams themselves. The person that stored this, oh yeah, well, I'll let you guys take a look at that. So we'll take a look at each lobe together. Oops. So let's start from the pulley. Go over that. That looks fairly good. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, never mind. That's just baked on. As long as there's oil on here, that's good. I thought that was rust. From what I've heard, you don't want any rust on your cams. Probably just have to polish that. Yeah, no, this person absolutely could have taken better care of this. I'm just checking each and every single journal. Okay. I don't see any defects, damage, no damage or defects on this, so this is good. Probably just need to touch it up, give it a like a bath, wash it, polish it, then it's good to go. It's good to pop it in the engine. Let's check the other one. This one is a little bit. I couldn't tell you. They both look fairly bad. But this one, let me see if I can show this to you guys. Oh, yeah. Like this area Look at the amount of rust there. Got it up here too. Like this lobe is gonna need a really nice polish. This one too. This one's, see, lobe three. Lobe three is okay. Lobe four is okay. A lot better than the other ones. Just gonna take a look at all the journals. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna go bring the rocker arm assembly. Once there's enough people on here, I'll take you guys over and y'all can take a look at my Acura. I'll show you guys what I'm working with. So I'm just gonna place this down. This looks good. Like I said, just needs a bath, wash, polish, and then it's good to throw in. All right, let me go get my rocker arm assembly. It's right here. Actually, came in a nice little box. The person that gave me the K24, this is the K24. This is the K20A2. This is the K24A2. This is the best K series K24 variant out of all the other ones. I know some people like the K24 Z3 or Z7. Those are, from what I've read and researched, really good as well. The K28 would be the second best motor. Though I'm just gonna I'm not I'm not gonna take off the zip ties. Guess I'm really hoping the top assembly for this is actually in this box. And price, how much did I pay? Oh, here, wait. Whew. Where did where did you learn mechanical knowledge? Um, uh, I'll give you the short answer. Um, I I didn't. I'm still learning how to do all of this. This is actually my first build. I haven't ever built any engine, not even a car. I've only worked on this Toyota Camry. I help a friend out with his Honda. Um, my dad's actually a technician, so he works on heavy equipment, those construction machines that you see out on the roads that dig. You, construction crews and businesses use them. But yeah, sometimes I joke around with my dad and I tell him this is in my genetics, so it's just like second nature to me. This K24A2 block I got for 500, or I can say 565, $15 in gas where I went and my trip back home, plus what else was there? This is missing a oil pump and an oil pan. So I'm gonna get those, and I'm still checking to see if it's missing anything else. Um, so stay tuned. I'm just gonna continue going through all of these. Some of y'all, because I know some new people are joining. I missed out on. Y'all might have missed the piston rings. Removing the piston rings, but that's cool. So I'm just gonna go through the rocker arm assembly. Oh, we got a bunch of different bolts in here, all of which need to get cleaned. Here, actually, I'll just show you guys inside. I need a spot to keep the rocker arm assembled. Oh, he gave me a big box. There's more. There's like one more box for this thing. He gave me a bunch of rags too. I don't know if he gave them to me on the house, but I'm actually running low on rags, so I'm happy. Oh, I got something that you guys are gonna love to see. Please don't leave. Y'all are gonna be like, what the heck? I promise you. Y'all are literally gonna be like, what the heck? Take a look at this. Take a look at this. I can't even like here, wait, let me move my setup closer. So here we have forged pistons. These are Eagle forged rods. Give you guys a look at that. Unopened. I got these on Marketplace for $500. No joke. $500. Someone they're not working on cars anymore. I'm gonna let y'all read that ID 1050, and these are the X series Bosch injectors. So this brand that's part Injector Dynamics with Bosch is extremely competitive with um what were the names? You have FIC, Fuel Injector Clinic, and there's Grams, and yeah, those are like the most competitive fuel injector brands out there. I'll show you guys my valve cover that I painted myself. I'm still finishing this up actually. When I bought the engine, the person gave me that nice little red cap. But yeah, maybe on camera that does look a lot nicer. Yeah. And then I'm also like, if you guys decide y'all want to subscribe, I am going to be making a full-fledged in-depth video on the cylinder head, because I know a lot of people show various assemblies of the cylinder head, various parts, assembling it, disassembling it. There's just so much to the cylinder head where I'm really going to have to go in depth, from removing the valve springs, removing the valves themselves, your keepers, your seats, to installing all of them, everything back together, and making sure it's all done correctly. And we'll just like make sure that cylinder head is 100%. You can even go over 100%, which would be maybe you want to paint it or do something cool to it. But let's see. I really want to show you guys some more stuff here. So yeah, just King bearings, Engine Tech K20. I need to order the K24 kit. Got the tensioners, chains, everything. Let me see if, yeah, the tensioners in here. It's nothing fancy. I do want to get the K-tuned one though. Let me just get that closed up. Yeah, I got the acuity shifter. Y'all aren't even going to believe how much I got the acuity shifter for. I got it for $470 on Marketplace, and it's the 4-way one. So, oh, and y'all comment down below if y'all want to see the actual car itself. Like, I'll just get dressed. I'll take y'all out there. This new brand of head studs, I am going to be giving them a shot as well. ARP 200s or 2000s, I can't remember, but those are like the basic best, like on the low end of head studs. Those are like solid, like majority of engine builders get ARP head studs. I'll actually open this up for y'all. Y'all are going to be like, wow, that's incredible. For $100 on Amazon, compared to ARPs you'll get for around 200 before tax. And apparently, from what I've researched with AI and online, these are a higher alloy of steel. So apparently they are quite stronger than the ARP 200s or 2000s. I just can't remember what those are called. So you open it up, get a little pamphlet with instructions. Now, like when I first opened this up, I was extremely impressed by the way it's packaged. You get your lube. Y'all already know you got to lube up that engine. But in this case, it's for the bolts. Got your thank you. This comes with some cool stuff inside. And the actual head studs themselves, like they're heavy. They're not like crazy heavy, but they're like just these five probably weigh around 2-3 pounds. Like they've got some weight to them. They even give you a socket, which is really nice. The actual nuts themselves. So I'm just gonna put this back. There's a few more things I'll show you guys, and then I'll take y'all outside to see the actual car. Oh, forgot to put this back. Yeah, like I'm like really, really excited to show you guys like everything that's got going on here. Yeah, and feel free to comment down if y'all have any questions. Y'all want to look at something particular. Let me see here. So this was the original one that I bought, the RSX original shifter. I actually am going to be selling it. If you look in the back, I got a K-tuned clutch slave cylinder and clutch master cylinder. So I bought the entire kit, got Redline MTL brake fluid. In here is the hybrid racing windshield side cold air intake. I actually kind of regret buying this because I went crazy on Boxing Day. Someone actually said that they could have sold it to me for 150. I paid around 500 and I'm like, shit. But this is a little box of goodies for me. Got someone at the store recommended this to me, not for the hype, but y'all probably know about Drag Cartel, or you've likely heard of them. This main reason that I bought this was because it can prevent, and in the case of timing chain failure where the timing chain skips teeth, like this can really save your motor or your engine. And the most you'll get is like a bent valve compared to the alternative, which is blowing your motor. Or for some people like me, that's like the love of my life. You know, y'all work so hard on a car and it just blows up. Like that would really suck. I'll show you guys some of the parts that I'm going to be using to bulletproof the actual cylinder head itself. So, oh, yeah, I got some Mahal bearings here for the actual rods themselves. Got a little gauge back there. I'll show you guys that as well. So let me grab this. I actually have a few more parts. Oh yeah. So we'll open this up as well. That's Super Tech valve springs. No, not valve springs. These are the valves themselves. Okay. The packaging for a lot of these stuff is like, this is like peak. How do I even describe this? This is like peak male experiences. And no more toys, not video games. Now, I'm not against any of those things. I actually love those things myself. But there's just something about engines and cars, and this was actually one of the first things I bought. I bought a brand new timing belt for the, not a timing belt, serpentine belt for the RSX itself. Got some these are the seats for the cylinder head, and then I got Sankey, like you know how a lot of people say JDM and they say it out of their ass. This is like real JDM. This really comes from Japan, and these are the real ones. They're actually getting a bit hard to find, but there are some retailers that sell them if you look deep enough. I'll give you guys a look at these. These are actually really, really nice. Those ones aren't opened. These ones are. I'm just going to go through some of these parts quickly with y'all. Man, I wish some people were a little patient and would bear with me because there's so much cool stuff here. Like, yeah, these ball joints, and I wish I could show you guys the ones that these are replacing. Like, these are really high quality. Don't even, I think it says down there, made in Japan. And so just put those back. I think these come with everything that you need. I'll probably just need a cotter pin. Shouldn't be too hard to get. I got my old valves and springs in there. I actually had to stop myself halfway because I wanted to show y'all. Y'all can see, like, I'm not lying or hyping this up. I took 1, 2, 3, and I'm like, okay, I cannot. Oh, sorry, not that. 1, 2, 3, and I can't do any more because I really want to show you guys how this is done from everything that I've collected from research in one video. So just before we head outside, I think we're almost done here. Got the actual brand new springs themselves too, Super Tech springs. I think these are 92 pound springs. That weight really matters when you're running performance cams. So let's see here. I actually have Brembo brakes as well. Y'all are not gonna believe like where I got these Brembos. I think you can see on there. It's upside down, but those are real Brembos. I got those for I think $200. I have them written down in my notes. Got the Type S oil pump there. Got a Hasport automatic to manual conversion mount. Got the other caliper there. Got the clutch pedal. Yeah, it's a little bit buried in there. Got the Honda Bond here. Yeah. And I think that's pretty much everything. Uh, there's like little parts now. The actual flywheel itself, I sent that into the machine shop. They actually did a really beautiful job with this. So let me go ahead and okay. These were the older pistons. Just trying to clear up the space. Yeah, these were the K20A2 pistons. I am gonna be replacing the block. So I'm doing the Frankenstein build. I'm gonna be using the K24 block with the K20A2 head that you see sitting right there in the middle of the screen. So I'll take you guys outside now and y'all can take a look at the car. Uh, sorry, there's just so many parts. I have the VSS sensor, and this is a Skunk 274 millimeter throttle body. Got a bunch of stuff over here. Now, it is freezing outside, so just bear with me for a few seconds, and I'll take you guys outside right now. I'll show you the actual project. For those of you who have stayed here, y'all will get to see the actual car that I will drop a video on. Yeah, there we go. I'm just gonna get my jacket on because it's freezing here in Canada. And get my boots. All right, guys. All right. Y'all are not prepared for this. Okay, here we go. There she is. I will take you guys to the front. There's actually the hydraulic press that I bought. The engine stand itself. I don't think there are that many parts in here. This is one of the bearings that I pressed out of the knuckles that I had. But if y'all want, I'll take y'all to the front. Y'all can take a better gander. Alright. Whew. It's chilly. Let me get the garage open. Okay. Alright. Here y'all go. Something like out of a movie, maybe. There she is. Yeah, I probably should have brought out a flashlight, but this camera does have fairly decent low light. Yeah, this headlight is more cleaner than that one. I got the car for $900. I started ripping everything out, and I did it carefully. I'm de-rusting the entire vehicle. I've already taken out one assembly over here. So if y'all want to take a look at that, if you look inside, basically there's nothing left. The car's shoes or the tires are over here. I've taken off the legs. I've 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 taken out the axles as well on only on one side. I don't know if y'all can see. Yeah, that's the original base model axle. And then I have a K20 Z3 block there, which I needed a crankshaft to harvest originally when I was going to do the K20 A2 build for this car. There's absolutely no. I'm likely going to keep both the motors. This one will be like a donor block or something. Maybe I'll give it away if I can get it built, and yeah, I'll really have to see like what I can do. The inside, I would need someone to hold onto my setup while I let y'all take a look, because this is just incredible. This is my side of the shelf. I got like pretty much everything here. It's just a bunch of different car detailing products. Got paint products over here, and got fluids down here. Let's see what else. I think the next step for me is I'm going to be taking off the intake manifold, and I'm just going to be pulling the entire motor out all by hand. No need for an engine crane. I actually do have an engine crane at the back. It's fully disassembled, but I will get that going. And these are the tiny baby knuckles. Nothing wrong with them. It's just it won't be suitable for our builds since we are building horsepower. So let me get this closed up. I'll take y'all back inside, and we'll continue scavenging through the K24 parts, and let's see what we can get done today. Don't be shy, guys. Ask questions. Ask away. Whew. Okay. Okay. Sorry, the door is a bit tough. I'll show you guys some of the stuff that I did get, since I do want to work with it. All right, now that we're back inside. Okay. All right, well, over here, sorry about the mess. It's like literally running out of space. Okay, well, all you can see, got some frictioners, got the Luke gas oil transmission fix, injector cleaner, VHT, brake clean, trans tune, fuel cleaner. I got 3 different. These are all for the break-ins when we're going to be turning the engine over for the first time. And then we also got the engine oil itself. I purposefully got 5W20 because I do want to run thicker oil since the engine is high mileage. Yeah. Well, I'm going to get back to working on what I was working on before some of y'all decided to show up. Okay. All right. Let's get back down here. Okay. Okay. We were just going through some of these parts. Well, probably just going to move this aside for now. This is like really dirty. I really want to get this cleaned up. Okay. Got the old timing chain. You know, one of my buddies was over. He's like, yo, are you going to wear that? And I told him I might. You know, K24 timing chain. There we go. It's a real timing chain. All right, well, I'm just gonna move the timing stuff aside. Don't really have a use for that. I'm actually, I don't even know what's in this box. I haven't even opened it, but let's go ahead and open it. I hear bolts in there. Oh, it's full of all the main girdle bolts. And if I remember correctly, there should be at least 14 of the small ones. And how many we got there? 6, 10 of the big ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's good. Let's count the small ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right. We are good. We are good. That is amazing. That's like a big sigh of relief for me. I really didn't know what to expect. It gave me a decent box. This is full of, what even is this? Oh, it's an oil filter box. Okay, this is full of a bunch of different parts. I don't even know, like, what am I going to find in here? Oh, he gave me the thrust bearings. Let's take a look at these. These aren't actually bad. I've seen some really shot thrust bearings from people driving their cars when you're driving K series or B series like track cars, and the thrust bearings on the inside, they're just shot. Probably keep these aside. Don't want to get them scratched up. I actually have a tumbler actually behind the camera near my coffee station. As soon as the weather warms up, we're going to do the actual swap. And I know each and every single one of you, whether you're into cars or not, are going to be like, yo, that's something cool. Like, it's just something entertaining, and it's really nice to hear, see, and I'll be really excited to do that. Gave me a coffee cup with bolts in it. Okay. That's creative. The seller was very kind. I like to believe he was a good person. He was honest. You know, not a lot of people would tell you, "Oh, this block has 300,000 uh, K miles on it." Let me see what else we got. Okay, this is what I was looking for. These are for the rocker arms. I was really concerned if these were missing, I was gonna lose my mind. So I think we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3. Got all the valves here. I'm likely not really gonna need them. Probably just sell them. 4, 5. All right, we got all of them. That's amazing. I'm really happy about that. Now I'll have to play Lego with no instructions, and I'll have to probably do some research and see what bolt fits where. You really don't want to mess any of that up. Like, there's just so, like, the most minute things can affect the entire build drastically. Like, it is insane. I've already taken measurements. If y'all want to see, actually, I'll show you guys the measurements that I took for the bore. And like I said, don't be shy. Ask questions. I'll be happily answer them. I'm going to show you guys the measurements. They are on my phone, actually. Great. I think I misplaced my phone. Oh, it's over here. Alrighty. All right. Here we go. So let me see if that focuses. Yeah, my screen is really junk. Let me actually send this to someone else, because I think that green light's gonna make it hard to read. Okay, wait. Let me see if I can. Okay, there we go. So it's supposed to be 87 millimeters. We zeroed in the bore gauge. Cylinder 1 at the top, it's the variation is from 87 millimeters is 0.0005. So basically 5 thou. And throughout the entire block, the variations are between 5 thou and 10 thou, which isn't bad at all. Cylinder 4, actually, the furthest away from the coolant and everything, so that's the transmission side. This one, and just some research and with AI, we found that most engine builders do start to get concerned at around 15 thou. Uh, if we go by the book, Honda's maximum variation allowance for this motor is 20,000. So we are safe. There's only like there's a spot in here. So basically, a lot of these bores have now ovaled. So we are actually going to fix that. I don't know if y'all saw the parts that I have back there. I have a flex hone, so we'll get rid of all the ovaling and we'll fix her up properly. Let me see what else we got. So that's good that this checks out. We got some, there's one last box. It's actually right over there by the couch. I'll bring that one over. Let me move this side. I was really happy about one thing with this, and I'll show you guys right now what that is. I was incredibly happy because I paid $900 for the K28-2 there. I only paid $900 because it came with the Type S, RSX Type S ECU, which is required. But I am just going to get Honda, and I'll probably throw on Honda to my base model ECU because then I'm eligible for any K-series motor. Even this K24A2, like it's not going to be a problem. And either I will keep I'll likely sell the RSX Type S ECU, and I'll put that towards another Honda for maybe a future build, or maybe for Honda for a different motor. I do want to get a D series engine. I want to get a H22A, and I definitely want to get a B series. But you know, this is all just K series for now. The part that I was telling you guys, I'm really glad for $550 or $565. And the reason I actually because I keep going all over the place. The person that sold me this engine, I already mentioned he didn't give me the oil pan or the oil pump. So if I do the math correctly, $50, I am negotiating with someone on Marketplace. Hopefully I can pick that up soon. And then I'll just need to get an oil pan. So altogether, that'll be around $600 for this. You're lucky if you get these around 700, but they usually go between 700 and 800, which is the norm. And I'm not too disappointed with getting one for 600. Yeah, this water passage, if you guys go online and you guys look K20, K24, it doesn't matter. Coolant water passage block, or like it's a separate assembly. So it goes. You might see some pictures of the actual water pump itself, but that isn't the part you're concerned about. Water pumps, easy, affordable to find. It's actually still puts a little bit of a hole in your pocket. But this block, you guys are lucky if you can find this. This is like really hard to find. Like online, it was sold out everywhere. Like even this one main store that sells it, it's Water Passage, not in stock. You know, and I was really fortunate. I messaged someone on Marketplace. I was like, hey, like I had to ask a bunch of different scrap yards, part shops. I'm like, hey, do you have this piece? I need this, you know, and they were like, all of them said no. And luckily one guy, he sold me one for 150, I think. He made me pay 150 for it. You know, and I couldn't say no. I actually really needed it. But now I have two of them, and I'll likely use them for either or motor. Got the actual crank pulley. Let me see if I can lay this down. Got the VTEC solenoid. Got our gears in here. Another thing I was also happy about, he did give me he gave me spark plug tubes. So I'm just hoping they work, like they're not fried. I'll likely test them out down the line. I'll probably just need a voltage tester, not even a voltage tester. That's I can't remember the name for it. Oh, it's called a multimeter. That should work. What is this? Okay, okay. This is needed for the timing assembly, I believe. Yes. What is this part? I actually don't even know what this is. I think maybe he threw in a motor mount for me. I don't actually have a use for this motor mount and the actual valve cover itself. Oh my. Whew, there's just so much to show. Um, yeah, I'll probably get started on cleaning some of these things. Show you guys how I actually clean them. I'm gonna take the block to get a bath wash. If any of y'all want a fuel rail, just shoot me a price. It's a K24 A2 fuel rail, stock fuel rail. Yeah, I don't really have a use for it. I'll probably just put the money towards a alternator or something. Um, yeah, I need to list this along with the RSX shifter since I don't really use them anymore. Let me just get this back. Let's see. What else? There were a bunch of. I am gonna unbox each part individually and make like some videos, me reviewing them, just getting everything ready. Y'all can give me a second. I'll probably just come right back. Let you guys look at one of my favorite views in life. Get to see everything. You got the brand new parts over there. Yeah, give me 30 seconds. I'll be back. I think y'all can hear me. I think I lied. Not 30 seconds, probably 45 or a minute. Thanks, thanks to the one person that's stayed there with me. Um, so got my hands ready. Probably just sweep this area real quick. I don't like to have carbon flying around in the air. Okay. Alrighty. Probably go and put two pistons in parts clean. I just in case I do end up using these, I need to get a brand new timing assembly for this block. I'll also need to get new piston rings. Whether or not I get aftermarket pistons, don't matter. I'm still gonna need rings. Actually, the good thing is if I do get aftermarket pistons, I'll still have it. Not still have. They will come with brand new piston rings and likely really good quality ones too. Another small thing that almost gave me a heart attack. I didn't see oil squirters in here, and I forgot to check online, and I also forgot to ask the person and like, hey, do these have oil squirters? You know, and that's what makes these particular variants really really great for boosting. Um, there's constant spray of oil, so your cylinder walls are always coated with a nice thin layer of engine oil. Um, Luckily, I found them in the box. I was really happy. I was like looking online, and they're not too bad, but that would have just been an additional $50 for what, you know? Um, I guess there were a bunch of different tools that I bought. I'll likely keep this tray somewhere safe because I don't think I will be using it. Probably should get this one wiped down because this is dirty. Yeah, gonna have to see what I'm gonna do with all of this. Uh, Put all of this aside. I am gonna be selling the intake valves at least. I'll go ahead and make a video. I'll finish the video for the cylinder head tomorrow. Um, let's see here. What can we get done? Oh yeah. Well, I was gonna go and get the parts clean. Probably leave that in the garage. Um, so I'll show you guys what I use. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna go grab it. Alrighty, I am back. Well, this is what I use to get everything clean because here in Canada, we don't have a chem dip. We have this brand called Gunk, and that's our parts cleaner. So I'm gonna take these pistons, leave them in for about 24 hours, and this is a good thing. It also comes with a little basket. It's built all right, but make sure you wear gloves, please. Don't get any of this on your hands, your skin. Your body's skin is very absorbing. Um, Always wear gloves. I should be wearing gloves, but I'm not, and that's not right. Um, for this, I'm just gonna probably load this up with bolts. We'll drop them in. Any dirty bolts, particularly. Um, and I'll leave the pistons themselves in as well. So let me just get this cracked open. Let me take a look at over here what we got, what we need. Just trying to see how probably need something to strength test that springs. Oh, it was somewhere over here. Okay. Oh, whoops, sorry. It's the wrong side. I already got some on my hand. That's what I was trying to avoid. There we go. All right. Probably leave the cover on. Try to not inhale it either. It's not good for you. We're gonna take this, see what bolts or parts we can get in there. Probably see if it's safe to drop my oil squirters in there. Let's see here. 2 minutes. So actually, we can do that now. Probably get them dropped in. I think, yeah, you guys can definitely see that. Take bolts, take these. Leave that there just so I can grab it out after. Somebody start a timer. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Just do a timer. We'll see. Let me see what else we got to clean. Probably will take get this clean pair of gloves. It's only been 42 seconds. 46. Show you guys. 54. We're almost done. And then I'll pull this out of the parts clean. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. I think I used these for my oil change. Okay, we're done. Get a nice clean rag. Or a clean side of it should do. It's not like it's dirty. Ooh. The worst thing you can probably do is drop a bolt or something in here, because then you got to reach all the way down to go and grab it, and this part's clean. And like how I was saying earlier, you do not want to get any of this on your skin. There we go. Now, let me see. It's my lid. I am gonna see if there is anything else we can leave in for the night. I actually do need to mark all the rods. Make sure those are correct. Should probably drop in the cam gear as well, because this is fairly dirty. It's like baked. Let me see how long I can. Yeah, touch phone. Okay, so this cannot get soaked. Leave this aside. This needs separate care. Probably just take some bolts. Let me just get one of the bolts that he gave me. We'll take a bunch of these because I see a crazy ton of rusty bolts in here. I don't just want to start dumping them in. Do want to be a little careful. Oh, flywheel bolts. Okay, so we're not going to be reusing the flywheel bolts. So let me take those out. Probably just get all of this ready. Soak overnight. Or actually, I don't want to strip the zinc coating. I'll do 2 to 3 hours or 30 minutes probably. Probably do that tomorrow. Got a galley plug. Oh, actually, no, that's just a nut with a washer. Interesting bolt. Don't know what that is for. I've got some more interesting stuff inside of this box. What are these? These look like some type of plastic. I'll save these. Don't actually know what they're for, but we'll have to see. Oh, got parts clean on my hand. That's what I was trying to avoid. Don't want to get any of that on your hands. Got the last few bolts coming in. I got a lot of cool bolts in here. What is this? I never even seen this before in my life. What the heck is that? See if the camera focuses. What? What is this? Don't know what that is, but I'll keep it all together. Let's see. Let's see here. What else we got? I didn't finish them. Oh, well, good to know my head studs are compatible with this.